Hello students, today I am going to discuss about centrosome and microtubules. Ribosome I already discussed you. Centrosome. In animal cell, two tiny hollow cylindrical bodies, the centrioles, remain surrounded by a recognizable clear zone of cytoplasm and from a complex which is known as centrosome. Centrosome only found in the animal cell and occasionally in the cell of some lower plants. Centrosome located adjacent to the nucleus and it is a membraneless organelle. Now know about the ultrastructure of centrosome. This is the diagram of centrosome. The centrosome consists of two parts. The centriole, here are two centrioles, the centrioles and the centrosphere. First we know about the centrioles. The centrioles are usually two in number, which are tiny cylindrical bodies arranged at right angle to each other. The centrosphere is the dense cytoplasm surrounding the centrioles. This is known as centrosphere. So, these are the parts of the centrosome. Now, we know about the ultrastructure of centriole. Centriole, both the centriole, I already told you, they are oriented as right angle to each other. Each of the centriole is formed of microtubule. Look at this diagram. These are the centrioles. Each centrioles, I already told you, these are composed of microtubules. Now know about what is microtubule. The wall, all of you look at this single centriole. The wall of the centriole is formed of 9 triplet of microtubule. Very important point, 9 triplet means if we look at this cross-sectional view of the centriole, cross-sectional view means when we cut the centrioles transversely, look at this diagram, 3 subtubules, total 9 microtubules are here. Count from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, in case of animal cell, we found 9 plus 0, this orientation. So, 9, why it is 9? Means 9 means total number of microtubules each. Now know about each microtubules is composed of each microtubules composed of 3 subtubules and therefore it is called triplet. 1, 2, 3. 3 subtubules. Therefore it is what I told you, it is called triplet. Okay. The subtubules are marked as A, B and C. By thread gold. The A subtubule is the innermost one and C subtubule is the outermost one. The subtubule B is remains in the middle. At the center of these microtubules, what you have seen? At the center of the microtubules, all the microtubules are jointed to at the center. This center is known as central hub. A subtubules is joined with C subtubules. A with C. Look at this diagram. A with C. This linker, this portion means A subtubule of triplet is attached with the C subtubule of the adjacent triplet with the help of what? This is known as linker. Clear? And what do you think about this diagram? It resembles like a wheel of a bullock cart. So that's why the structure of the centriole is explained by cartwheel model. So why it is known as cartwheel model? In cross-sectional view, the centriole at its center exhibit a wheel-like structure as found in the wheel of a bullock cart. That's why it is known as cartwheel model. So now come to know about the function of the centriole. First function of the centriole, very important, formation of spindle fiber during cell division. These are the position of the microtubule inside the cell. This diagram showing during the phase of cell division. Which phase? During the phase of metaphase. So what will happen? In case of animal cell, during metaphase stage, these all are chromosomes. These chromosomes are present at the equatorial portion of the cell, and with the help of these microtubules that is generated from the centrioles, they are present at the equatorial region of the cell. So first function, what is the function? This microtubule which helps to attached with the chromosomes. So that's why this is known as spindle fiber formation. So what is the function of centriole? Formation of spindle fiber during cell division. Next, helps in the formation of tail of the sperm. These are the diagram of sperm. This is the head portion and this part is the tail portion. So centriole portion also helps in the formation of tail of the sperm. Now know about cilia and flagella get originated from centriole. Thus, the centriole from which cilia or flagella get their origin is known as basal body or blepharoblast. Means where the centriole, in case of euglena, the locomotory organelle that is known as flagella. In case of cilia, in case of paramecium, the locomotory organ are cilia. So in case of euglena, the locomotory organ is flagella. In case of paramecium, the locomotory organ is cilia. Look at this diagram. The hair-like structure that is covered all over the outer boundary of the cell or cell, and here is the locomotory organ of the euglena. It is 1 in number. This part is known as flagella. By the movement of this locomotory organ, they moves from one place to another place. Now come to this structure. I already told you that in case of animal cell, the arrangement is 9 plus 0. Why 9 plus 0? Because outer portion there are 9 microtubules are there, and each microtubule consists of 3 subtubules. But in case of cilia or flagella, the arrangement is 9 plus 2. Here also 9 microtubules are there, but at the center, in case of animal cell, at the center there is central hub is 0, and but here 2 in numbers at the central hub portion, 2 in number, but outer portion, that is double it, means 9 microtubules, that is in double it. Okay, so these are the arrangement of microtubules in cilia, in case of cilia and flagella. Cilia and flagella get originated from the centriole portion. So that's all about. So what we know from the centriole? First of all, centriole is the part of centrosome. In animal cell, 2 tiny hollow cylindrical bodies, that is known as centriole, remain surrounded by a recognizable clear zone of cytoplasm, that is known as centrosphere, and from a complex which is known as centrosome. The ultrastructure, if we see the ultrastructure of centriole, a single centriole consists of, the wall of the centriole is formed of 9 triplet of microtubule. Each microtubule is composed of 3 subtubules, and therefore it is called triplet. It is found in animal cell, but in case of cilia or flagella, there also the wall of centriole is formed of 9 triplet of microtubules, but each microtubules is composed of two subtubules, therefore it is called as doublet. And A subtubules attached with C subtubules with the linker. What are the functions of the microtubules? What are the functions of the centrioles? Formation of spindle fiber during cell division, helps in formation of tail of the sperm, and also cilia and flagella get originated from centriole. That's all about centrosome. Next we are going to know about microtubules. What is microtubules? The proteinaceous and very fine filamentous organelles in the plant and animal cells controlling the mobility of the cell are known as microtubules. Microtubules have variable length. They are formed of special type of protein called tubulin protein. Each tubulin consists of two subunits, that is known as alpha and beta. What are the functions of microtubules? They help in cell locomotion. The beating of flagella or cilia is assisted by microtubules. During cell division, they promote the formation of spindle apparatus. The thread-like portion, that is known as microtubules. From one pole to another pole, they are bind with the chromosome. So this kind of structure are known as spindle apparatus. So during cell division, they promote the formation of spindle apparatus and also promote the chromosomal movement towards the pole. During metaphase stage of mitosis and meiosis, these chromosomes all are present at the equatorial portion of the cell. Again, in the next phase of metaphase is known as anaphase. From which portion these microtubules are attached with the chromosome? Of the centromere portion. So from the centromere portions, each chromosomes are separated, divided, and with the help of this spindle fiber, they are just moving to the two opposite poles. Okay, so this movement is known as chromosomal movements towards, means from the middle. If we cut the chromosome, that means if we cut from the middle, these half portions are moving to that pole and that half portions are moving to the opposite pole. So this is known as chromosomal movement. So this also takes place with the help of these microtubules. So they form a supporting framework or cytoskeleton and give shape of the cells. Another role, microtubules, I already told you that from spindle during mitotic and meiotic cell division, they form cilia and flagella that help in movement. So that's all about microtubules.